What's up, YouTube? This is Loki Saints. You're watching Electric Eye Media. On today's episode, I'm bringing to you two videos. First one is going to be called Triple Threat that we just shot just a couple days ago. Should have been an accurate commercial in my opinion. Check that out. After that video, stay tuned because I'm going to be going over all the exclusives on this 2018 Acura NSX, which is my personal vehicle, all the latest upgrades and modifications that I've done to this since taking delivery of 2020 last year. Stay tuned. All right, so into the modifications. Bought this car summer of 2020. It's factory gloss black, came with the carbon ceramics, no carbon spoiler, no other carbon accessories. MSRP $175. Picked it up for a really reasonable price last year. And since then, I've probably put about $30,000 into modifications on that. I want to start off with the performance modifications first, and then we'll get into the carbon goodies and all the other aesthetics that you see on the car at this time. First off, I started with a set of charge pipes and the JB4 tune box. And then I followed the performance modifications with a set of downpipes and an exhaust system. Those pieces were all from Science of Speed, also installed by Science of Speed. And I think my fourth installation and performance modification was my CNR race intercoolers. Those are custom made for Science of Speed for the second gen NSXs, and they are really, really nice. They help with cooling a lot. Actually added a little bit of wheel horsepower too, so those are really nice. This car is currently making about 720 horsepower right now to the crank, right at about 620, 630 wheel horsepower, give or take. Kind of hard, I don't know. I did a 0 to 60 on this thing with a data log on the JB4 box, and it did 2.7 on the Michelin Cup 2s that are currently on the car. These Cup 2s have about 8,000 miles on them, guys, so I'm not really getting a true 0 to 60. And I don't really trust the data log on the JB4 because it's not getting a direct signal like a draggy or the tree at a track. So I think this thing's a little bit faster. At least it feels faster to me. But 2.7, I'll take that for the win any day, especially with a car at 3,900 pounds. With a driver at 185 in there, it's over 4,000 pounds gross weight. But what is there to be said about this Acura NSX that has not been said online or anywhere for that matter? Not much. All right, so next up is going to be the wheels. My wheels are made by Anarchy Wheels. They are a 3-piece forged wheel. The faces are finished in a champagne bronze. They have polished lips and gloss black hardware. A little bit heavier than the OEMs, but I'll take that because the aesthetics are just amazing. If you see these wheels in person, they're just gorgeous. I've got a set of Michelin Cup 2 tires to top everything off. As far as the wheel package is concerned, very nice sticky rubber. I got about 10,000 miles out of these things and they're about done. I used to be an R888 guy with my GTRs, but I really prefer these Cup 2s over the R888s. There's like zero noise with these tires, and I feel that they're a little bit stickier, especially in the canyons. So that's pretty awesome. But yeah, the wheels we kept at a 19 in the front and 20 in the rear, just like the OEM fitment. The only difference is we went a little wider on the width, about a ½ inch, but the diameter top to bottom is the same. The moment of truth you guys have all been waiting for, the wrap. This is a NSX Super Gloss Metallic Midnight Purple, an actually very stunning color in person. It looks like paint. I've never seen a vinyl look like paint before, but this brand, NSX, is very, very good. Probably one of the best I've ever seen in the industry. And I'm glad I went with it. A lot of people have been making recommendations to me. I've been using Avery, 3M, KPMF, and a lot of other brands on the market, but this one just takes the cake. These guys win hands down. And I want to do a shout out to Fastlane Window Tint, Caleb and crew over there in Scottsdale, Arizona for wrapping this. They've done other vehicles of mine. Really, really good group of guys. If you guys ever need work done, I highly suggest going to go see them. You're not going to get any drama over there. It's just going to give you a fair price and great quality work, and they stand behind it 100%. So go see those guys when you get a chance. But anyways, take a look at some of these video clips I'm going to roll by here and look at this wrap. It just pops. All right, guys, I think we've covered all of our bases on this car. We've covered all the performance modifications. We've covered the aesthetics. 0 to 60 time. Quarter-mile time last year was 10.8 at 126, but that was when I only had just the JB4 and I think just the charge pipes at that time on the crappy Continental 6s, which this car is much faster than that now, obviously. So I'm going to rerun this car here soon at the drag strip. I'll get video of that, so look for that. Also, just as an update, we're going to be filming a full-on race video at a racetrack. That'll be coming. That's going to be brutal as hell. Full wheel-to-wheel. I might even have some other NSXs and some other brand status cars out there, like some Lamborghinis, McLarens, Ferraris, whatnot out there. But that's going to be brutal, guys. You're going to get to see what this car does for real on a track instead of just rolling around on the streets, because that's where this car shines. Although it's fast off the straight line, that's not where this thing shines. This thing shines in the canyons on a road course. That's where it was bred. That's where it was built. That's what it was made for. Period. End of story. And it's a driver's car. So with that, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit the bell notifications and look out for those new videos because they're going to be awesome. And after that, I'm out.